Hello, welcome to this video on commercial arithmetic. In this tutorial, we'll be looking at amortization. We have a problem here to solve. Mr. Joe agrees an amortized loan of 4 million naira to buy a plot of land. The interest rate is 18% per annum. If he agrees to pay off the loan in 5 years, what is his monthly payment of the loan? In our solution to the problem, we have the formula for calculating amortization, which is A equal to P times R into 1 plus R raised to power n, then divide by 1 plus R raised to power n minus 1. We're going to be identifying each of the parameters in the formula. So for our P, this is the total amount of the loan, which is 4 million naira. Then we have our R, that is the rate of interest per annum. But in this case, we are going to be doing it per month. Since it is 18% per annum, we are going to divide it by 12 since there are 12 months in a year. And as decimal, we have it as 0.015. And then for our N is the period of the loan in months. So that since we have 5 years and there are 12 months in a year, we multiply by 12 to give us 60 months. So we've gotten all the parameters we need to substitute into the formula to get the amount of amortization. That is the amount to be paid monthly. So we have our P, which is 4 million naira, then multiply by our R, and our R is 0.015. Then open bracket 1 plus 0.015, then raised to power 60 since our n is 60. Then divide by open bracket 1 plus 0.015, close the bracket, raised to power 60 minus 1. We can easily simplify what we have inside the bracket before we input it in the calculator, so that we now have it as 4 million times 0.015. 1 plus 0.015 gives 1.015, then raised to power 60. Then divide by open bracket 1 plus 0.015 raised to power 60, then minus 1. So we can then impute this in our calculator, so that we now have 4,000 times 0.015 into 1.015 raised to power 60, divide by 1.015 raised to power 60 minus 1, and we have it as 101,573.71 to 2 decimal places, since currencies are to be given to 2 decimal places, and that represents the monthly payment of the loan for 60 months, which is equivalent to 5 years. And that's all for the solution of this problem, and this is where we are ending this tutorial. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and share this video. Also remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Until we come your way again, goodbye.